Upgrade your life. Come on, you got to upgrade. Now, the reason that I'm bringing this up is, my whole life is my mentor told me one time, and a lot of you probably will disagree with this, but I'm glad that I had a great mentor. And he goes, Robert, do you know what the definition of a budget is? And I go, yeah. And he goes, you always make more than you can spend. So the other day I did a video, which was, a lot of people love praise and recognition. They just love praise and recognition. And that's what keeps them motivated, keeps them really, focused in on just consistently getting better each and every day. And that word's called Kaizen. And so I was thinking today that a lot of people don't are just look for people that are always upgrading, right? If you could see this, I got a upgraded microphone, I got an upgraded laptop, I got an upgraded camera and software, I got an upgraded phone, my cars are upgraded, my air flights are upgraded. And my mentor told me this a long time ago. He goes, Robert, man, believe it or not, from average to being on the struggle bus to living a life where you get the valet park your vehicle, you get to eat at the nicest restaurants. My wife and I were laughing, every Friday night we go on date night. And I was going like, when's the last time we've been to Sizzler and Applebee's and Red Lobster and Olive Garden, Cracker Barrel? I know all the names of these restaurants because that's where we used to go. And so there are other restaurants that are a tad more, and you need to upgrade. Now, another thing I want to talk about with this is, whenever I get into marketing, again, if you don't understand Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the cash flow quadrant. And if you looked at it, one quarter is employees and consumers. That's the majority of people out there. And that was me. Now, we do know people that are self employed. Now, a lot of people that are self employed earn more income, have a little more freedom, but their business sort of owns them. And the reason why is good help is hard to find. Good help is hard to find. So it's hard to expand. And then there's another quadrant in the upper right, and that's called ownership, business owner. Now, my definition of a business owner is a person that has other people, living their dreams, and also they are not at the business. So, example, would you like to own a McDonald's or own more than one McDonald's? See, that's a business person where all of a sudden, you not only are making above average income, but you also have freedom. I did a video yesterday, the secret of doing nothing. And I wouldn't be able to enjoy this kind of lifestyle if it wasn't for mentors teaching me these same things. And I know that I've taught millions this stuff and I can teach you, but only if you're coachable and you're not a know-it-all, right? So the other thing that as I'm teaching people, when people are in that employee consumer mindset, they'll look at me and they go, Robert, you can buy your products anywhere for cheaper. And I giggle at them. They go, what are you giggling at? And I go, well, how many televisions do you have? And if you want to answer right here in the chat, do it, right? And it's like, how many TVs do I have? Oh my God, I got one in the, the powder room. I got one in the TV room. I got one in the kitchen. I got one in the bathroom. I got one in the bedroom. I got one in another bedroom. I got one in another bedroom. I got one in a workout room. And people are like, yeah, I have more than one TV. And nowadays, isn't it funny? You can watch TV on your laptop, your tablet, your phone. It's pretty crazy. But the reason that I bring that up to them is they go, "Oh," I said, "Well, if everyone has one or more TVs, then why every year around, the Black Friday sale after Thanksgiving and the Cyber Monday sale and also right before the Super Bowl, why is it? Why is it that everyone is looking to upgrade their TV? From the size of the screen to the function in it to, what, 720, 1080, uh, HD, 4 HD. It's like we're constantly upgrading. Now, if you're the kind of individual that thinks that's stupid, well, then God bless you. You don't have to upgrade. I don't care. I'm looking for the people that want to upgrade. Upgrade their address, upgrade their health, everything. So, I always tell people that, if you're thinking about price or you're thinking about things are saturated, that's okay. That's called a consumer mentality. That's not a business mentality, because a business mentality is more like Apple, right? Everybody knows it costs more for an Apple product than a cheap product. Huh? But yet, why are they one of the world's largest corporations in the world? I'll let you think about that for a second. Because there's this group of people that not only want to be in the top percent of the people in the world making $100,000 a year, but they also want to be in the top 5% making 250,000 a year. And if you're still one of those people that believe it's based on your education, your looks, who you know, uh, all of that other BS excuses, I used to think that as well. Thank God I don't think that anymore. So when you are leading, upgrading your life, right now, today, the company is launching a new alliance with a company called Dream Trips International. And I was sort of like laughing because, the rest of the world seems like the world's going to end where, all these wars. Oh my God, if this president gets elected, we're toast. Everything's negative, right? And here's my thoughts, World War III. Here's my thought, climate change. If the world is really going to end, don't you think it should be cool for you to take you and your family to places they've always wanted to visit? See, because there's still a group of people out there that goes, "Oh, I've always wanted to go to Greece. I've always wanted to go to Italy. I've always wanted to go to Australia or New Zealand or China or Japan like Kyle." And I've been very, very blessed. I've been all over the world. And there was this company that we were working with where I got this trophy here, uh, Pro Travel Network. And me and my family got to, like, every 6 weeks, we were going on another vacation. And wow, 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 wow. Creating moments that take your breath away, creating moments that take your breath away. So when I talk about traveling and seeing the world and having incredible experiences, that's what I'm going to be left with, when I'm no longer, um, you know, full of energy and I'm on my last days, all I'm going to do is continue to just blink and think of all the memories that I did for me and my family. Yeah, I still meet people every day, and when I talk to them, they go, "You know what? My parents took me nowhere. We didn't go anywhere." I'm going like, "Well, maybe it's not your parents' job to take you everywhere. Maybe it's your job." So if I talk to your children or grandchildren, how many places have you taken them? How many places have you taken them? Right? And so I just want you to think about, what if you could. It's always about time and money, time and money. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I can't get the time off. Well, I can help you change those. Totally help you change those. So, why wouldn't you want to upgrade your life? Why wouldn't you want to do the research and find out what are the best nutrition products that you can take? See, why do you always want to have the cheapest or a majority of the people, none at all? You know, instead of flying cattle class, hey, don't get mad at me. I I have flown where I go from city to city and I have to change airlines, so I could take something like JetBlue or Value Jet. That's what it called before they crashed a couple of times. But I had to take Value Jet to one city and then get my bags and go off the airplane, go on another airline that was cheap, and then take the rest of the route. Now it's neat to fly nonstop uh, and be able to go when you want to go instead of the red eye flight, and also be in first class. It's so fun to fly international in your own little room. Your own little room, lay down, go to sleep, take a shower, do whatever. It's amazing. It really, really is. And these things were there so you to enjoy. The last thing I'll share with you is I loved how my mentor was able to help me change my paradigms, change my perspective, and reframe my thinking. And this is how he did it. He goes, Robert, do you understand that, we were created to create? So when you look at life and you see the incredible automobiles that someone created, do you realize that they have families? And to keep their job, people have to purchase their product. So you get a person out there that goes, "Oh my God, I would never buy a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Tesla Plaid or a Cadillac Escalade." I joke with that all the time. I've had a lot of my friends that I met in this business, and I didn't know them before. And then we get in my Escalade, right? Or I've been very blessed to have a very nice Mercedes, a very nice Rolls Royce Ghost. And as soon as they would see it, they would go, "Man." And I'd go, "You want to drive it?" "I don't care." My son Kyle drove my Rolls Royce Ghost more than I did. And it's just amazing that as soon as he got in it and he's going, "You know what I thought my whole entire life?" And I went, "What?" He said, "People told me that an Escalade, Cadillac Escalade, was just a Suburban with a $20,000 chrome package on it." And he said that right after he was going up the on-ramp on it, and I told him to step on it. And it was like, boom, boom, and he was going like, "Man, this thing is fast. It handles great. Oh my God, the seats feel incredible." He goes, "People don't know what they don't know." He says they make excuses, for not upgrading their life. And I seen no way I lease my vehicles. In fact, today when I get off this um live upgrade your life, we got to go order Terry's new Escalade. So I lease my vehicles because it's 100% tax write-off, not just the mileage and the tires and what you use on them. But most our vehicles, and again, not bragging, we'll lease them for 2 to 3 years, 100% tax write off. And when it's time to, the lease runs out, we just go and trade it in on a new one. So most our vehicles, and for years and years and years, we don't like hardly put any miles on any of our vehicles. I bet this Escalade that we probably bought in 2021, it probably it's got less than 10,000 miles on it. And so it's, could you upgrade your automobile? If not for you, maybe your significant other, or maybe even like people that you love, your kids, whatever. Are you the kind of person that would like to upgrade your home, upgrade your zip code? See, there's a lot of things that we constantly believe that we can't do. It's just that we don't know that we don't know. And so, if you'd like to know, right? If what you know that you know that you know isn't true, isn't so, when would you like to know? And so I can show you exactly how to upgrade everything in your life. And you deserve it. You're enough. You're worthy. You're worth receiving. I can show you how to do it because my mentor showed me how to do it. So get back with the person that shared this video with them. If you'd like to, you can create a free account just like you can with Walmart or Facebook or Amazon or YouTube. You can create a free account and look at the incredible technology. The one thing I love about the company that I've been with now for over 6 years, and not bragging, but my wife and I have made 4.87. I get to say that now we're close to 4.9 million in earnings is very simple. Is I was taught how to upgrade my life. And so I created a free affiliate link. And now I share that with others. And now I have 13,000 people responsible for our income. Nice. So get back with the person that shared this video with you, create a free account, and just know if I can do it, you can do it. If others can, so can you. Stop listening to people that are negative, broke, and thinking that the world's going to end. If it is, let's go do some partying. Wasn't there that song out there by Prince when we thought that Y2K was going to destroy the world? Computers don't know how to count. They're not programmed. We didn't think we were going to be here in 2000. So when the computers don't work, they run our electric grids, they run our banks, they run our money, they run everything. And so Prince was so inspired. He said, we're going to party like it's 1999. Because if it's true, Y2K, and it clicks, at midnight or 11:59, at 1999, December 31st, if it's going to go, let's party, man. Let's have some fun and let's make some memories. Huh? So I love and appreciate you. We do live videos every day. Make sure you plug in, click on subscribe, and also click on that little bell so you get notification. And you can do this. You can do this. So if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life and be fulfilled and happy, let me give you that permission. My mentors did it for me. So take care. God bless, and we'll see you soon. Bye now. Bye for now.